Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris and I am your host. When we went to break, I was speaking with Leonard Burrell, who is the CEO of Youth UpRising right here in East Oakland, a fantastic facility. Let me ask you, how does a person, the young people, become involved in Youth UpRising? Are there criteria that you have to meet, or what? Just how can one become a part of the Youth UpRising?
Youth UpRising is open and available to any youth age 14 to 24 throughout Alameda County. And they can literally walk in the front door. There's an application on our iPad that just goes through their name, address, some contact information, because if they're under 18 or under 21, as you know, there's their parent information. They sign up. We create an ID card, and you're able to go then to an orientation. And the orientation is a tour to let all the youth know all the facilities, all the amenities. And then we say, what are you interested in? What are you excited about? We chronicle that, and literally, Bob, it's just that easy. We're not talking about any other red tape. We're not talking about anything they have to go through. Now, we sit next door to Castlemont. So you can imagine, after school, who comes right through the door? 50, 60, 80, 100. It won't be as many now because we are still practicing social distancing, and that's going to be for a while.
And then that brings me to another question: is how has the coronavirus impacted Youth UpRising?
I have to say, when I came on board in December, I called it being in a space of 25,000 square feet of quiet magic. And I say that because the building was empty. Staff, we were still working, but there were no youth in the building. It wasn't until around April that we began the programming. But guess where the programming started?
Where?
Multimedia room. Why?
Oh.
Music, as Stevie Wonder says, connects all generations, all nationalities. That became the most popular program, and youth would sign up because every other studio would be occupied. We wouldn't do it. And normally you could bring your crew through. Nope. One person in the studio at a time. There was an hour. They leave, we clean.
Oh.
Blank for an hour, come in again. And we had to do it, and we will continue to do it that way because we are practicing that safety. So how it has impacted us, our programming has been limited. It has to be spread out. Every Thursday, we give out food bags of food. Exponential, that has tripled.
Now, is that limited to the parents of the children or anybody in the community?
Anyone in the community. Every Thursday, 12 to 2, you can come get no ID required, nothing. Just come get a bag. There are diapers and food. That tripled during the pandemic and continues to triple. So we have been impacted in a way of our programming being slowed down a little bit. It has picked up. We just are in the middle right now of having over 50 youth in our job program. But
what is your job program?
Our job program is through two ways. Either our summer jobs or what we call our delinquency prevention network. I don't like that name, by the way. Delinquency prevention network. I just want to call it the job program. But anyway,
it's our call it job program.
Job program. And we do 20 hours of job preparedness, resume writing, communication, dress, decorum, all of those things, and then we place the youth. So they get up to 120 hours.
And where do you place the youth?
Oh, we have these relationships with various employers throughout the city, whether they are schools, some of them are at our schools, some of them are online with web design, marketing, others make retail, like a Home Depot. So very soft type positions, and that is always. That goes on every 3 months. We bring in a new cohort, and it's year-round.
And how many can you train at a time?
We do about 15 max per cohort. So that happens, and it's happening right now. We have another cohort coming in. So we have our job
What's
readiness.
a cohort?
Oh, I'm sorry, just a group.
Oh,
Just a group. Just a group.
I got to get with it.
Just a group. So that's our job readiness program, and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So yeah.
Now, I noticed just from looking at the website that you mentioned something about housing. How does housing fit into this?
We have a referral, what we call family navigator. If you called and said, I need to get on a housing list, I need clothes, I need to find out, our family navigator and our clinical team has resources and referrals that we are able to refer. So normally, instead of going into an abyss, sometimes we call these numbers, you're gonna get an actual person who's gonna pick up the phone and give you directly where to get housing, where to get on the list, how to get clothes, where to get, if you're having issues with medical or referrals. So it's our referral program. So that, and trust me, because I know you trust me, but because we do serve our youth, many are homeless, and homeless is, Bob, there are youth that come to the courtyard at Youth UpRising just to get connected to the internet. Because the closer you are to the building, you then have access. And thank you to Comcast, Comcast Lift. They've given us a lift, and all of our internet now is exponentially faster. So some are couch hopping, some are going car to car. They're going to school every day.
So in other words, the term you use, family navigators, I believe, they navigate everything, and they can find, I suppose, solutions for many of the situations that us young people come in with. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go to break. I'm just tired of going to break. No, I'm not, because that gives our sponsors an opportunity to tell.
Please bring the sponsors in.
Absolutely. So don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and my guest is Ianard Burrell, CEO of Youth UpRising. We will be right back.